Hi folks, I'm selling a 2005 Chevy Express cargo van, and I just want to show you the interior, what it looks like, and then I'll show you the outside, the engine, and the back. Here's the gauges, and it has 143,000 miles, and she works great. And here's what the dash looks like. I also have power windows and power door locks. They work great. Captain seats, there's no rips in the seats. Both seats are fine. And we have a 3-cup holder and a working AM FM radio. The knob here is different than the other tuner knob, so they're slightly different. And the roof has a light missing, however there is another light here that does work, but this one is missing, so there is a hole in the liner. As well as this sun visor is different than the other, however you can see that it does support it and provide the shade that you need. And there is a hole there, and the liner up here is slightly missing in this area, but the rest of it is intact. And there is a metal cage that prevents you from accessing the back, and it has a plexiglass window and also 3 bins here for you to store items in. And the floor is in good shape. It's a leather type flooring, and we also have a storage bin here, and we have a light switch that you flick on and it turns the lights on the top of the vehicle. It has yellow hazard lights that flash, so if you're pulled over doing a side job, you can let traffic know that you're on a call. And there's an indicator light when it's on. When it's lit up in green, you'll know that those lights are on. Also, there is a Hindsight installed, which basically lets you know if you're about 2 feet from something, it will beep, and you'll know that you need to refrain from continuing backwards. Also, the doors are in good shape. There's nothing missing on them. And the other thing I want to point out with this chair that I'm sitting at right now, they are both captain seats, but this armrest is slightly colored different than the other, and the seat that you're able to recline it with, which would be that arm there, that arm is missing on this side, on this driver's seat. Alright, well, let's head on to the back, and I'll show you that, and then I'll take you to the front. Let's look at the engine. See, there's no rust, so the bottom is actually in good shape. There's no rust in the door area either, which is pretty good. And the tires are actually in pretty good shape. They have a fair amount of tread. And we'll head back here, and the door is opening up. We have a power door lock back here, and there is a cable line that's been installed by the previous owners, and I'm not sure why, but it does hold the door in secure. It's on both doors. I guess it opens up the door a little wider. Not sure why they did that. However, the doors are totally secure, so you don't have to worry about that. There is carpet that is installed, and the floor is black, and it's the rubber base that's basically in the front passenger, compartment, runs all the way through. And I think, if I recall, it's in fairly good shape as well. And we also have metal bins here. As you can tell, you can open them up. We have different sizes, and they run the whole length of the van on the left side. And also we have a small bin there in the front for you to store items in, and you can get a better picture of the plexiglass. And also we have 2 doors on the side. And I wanted to point out also that the windows were originally just clear glass, however they were painted out white, which I'll show you when I shut these doors here, how they look, basically to keep anybody from looking into the vehicle so they can't see in, and give you a view of how that looks. And also, this is what the side looks like with the windows painted out. Doesn't look bad. Alright, let's go around to the front. And here's what the vehicle looks like from the outside looking in. And here's the tire up front. You can see it has good tread. And again, it is a 2,500 ton. And the engine is clean. Minimal rust. Just a little bit right here. And not too much though, because considering it's a 2005, it's pretty clean. And she starts out with no problem at all. So, if you're serious, this is a no reserve auction, so please don't bid unless you have your finances in order and you're serious about purchasing the van. When you pick up the van, you'll get a clear title, as well as a bill of sale and a 90-day temporary tag to drive on until you register the vehicle and acquire your own tags. And if you do bid and you do win, you will have to put down a $250 deposit, and then you have 7 days to pay off the final auction, as well as 30 days to pick up the van. And she runs great. She looks good. Again, she's a 2005 Chevy Express cargo van, and I hope you will bid on her today. Thank you so much.